Hey everyone, this is Gino Chatty for the West Kids, and welcome back to another Let's Watch of Death Battle. Today's episode is a very late one, I might add. It is, well, not late for them, but late for me, because my phone has been dead all day. It's kind of annoying. It's Venom. Roots and together. And his opponent. Bang. Yeah, this one wasn't a no-brainer, but yeah, it wasn't a no-brainer, but it wasn't obvious, but it wasn't too far-fetched, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah. So yeah, we're going to be watching what Ben and Chad think Venom will bring to the table against Bane. Will he win? Okay, I'm not even going to say I don't know. Yeah, Venom is so stomping this one, but I'll explain that when I upload the podcast. Shameless plug for the win, by the way. But we recorded that yesterday. Why am I doing this? We recorded the podcast yesterday, and I have not started editing it yet, but I will get around to it. At the very least, I'm gonna start probably tonight. And at the very least, I should be done before this episode comes out, and hopefully before the next Woman and Alien DBX come out. So yeah, let's get to watching.
The word symbiosis refers to two organisms living in beneficial harmony, such as when two beings bond over an obsessive, psychotic desire to kill Spider-Man.
Eddie Brock was an up-and-coming journalist on
the
brink
using
of national
Eddie.
success when life decided to just shit all over him.
One day, Eddie published an article incriminating a man he thought was a serial killer. However, that very same day, Spider-Man caught the real killer, publicly shaming Eddie. As a result, Eddie's company fired him, his father disowned him, and his wife left him. Also, he had cancer.
Damn, talk about a bad day. Understandably pretty upset about it, Eddie blamed Spider-Man for ruining his life. This led to his fateful meeting with a weird black gooey alien. Remember Gak from the 90s? It's just like that, except alive and evil.
This was a symbiote.
That creeped me out when I was a kid.
An alien species with one goal: to grow stronger by fusing with a living host. I know that sounds intimidating and almost parasitic, but the Clintar people are naturally a peaceful race. However, they often inherit their host's traits and personality. This symbiote in particular had previously bonded with a violent alien bent on genocide and a costume superhero everybody knows as Deadpool.
That crazy lunatic? Oh, there's no way this symbiote is sane after that.
It wasn't. Afterward, it bonded
It
with
bonded
Spider-Man,
with Deadpool?
who experienced this rage and lunacy firsthand. Horrified by this, Spider-Man eventually discarded the symbiote. Unaware the alien had determined Spidey was its ideal host and became obsessed with him.
Much like bar trash Cindy that sometimes you go home with but never really want to see her again. So what do you get when you combine an angry man and a black goo monster both hatefully obsessed with the same guy? Most just call him Venom.
Did you know Eddie came up with the name Venom because he felt he was spewing venom from the tabloids he worked at?
Seriously? I give that origin a 3 out of 10. Thank God the name's cool at least. And Venom's abilities are even cooler. He's insanely strong, ridiculously agile, and has a fast-paced healing factor. He can power through bullets with no problem at all. Plus, the symbiote carries some of the abilities of its previous owners, including Spidey. That means he can climb on walls and
I love that show.
that Spidey himself can't break through.
Technically speaking, Venom simply reproduces the webbing effects via one of his more useful powers, shape-shifting. This symbiote can act as a liquid, allowing it to increase Venom's size for intimidation, or even mimic Eddie's everyday clothing for discretion.
Well, that would be handy. You could change your outfit on the fly and you wouldn't even ever have to put on clothes.
Actually, the clothes I'm wearing right now are my own symbiote prototype I've been working on. Naturally, of course.
Really? Well, those things are weak to sound, right? So what happens if someone's too loud? Like this loud!
No,
oh
don't,
my
don't.
God, why did I do that?
Stop! Oh my God!
I could never unsee!
Oh, I'm
Where's
so
the
sorry.
bleach? I need it for my eyes!
I'm so sad. Come back next week and we'll give you the rundown on Venom's opponent, Bane. Oh God!
Well, that was interesting. You don't see it because the previews always end before it, but whenever something like that happens and the video just ends, I always find myself laughing whenever I stop my recording. So you can't see it, but it was funny. Oh man, okay. So yeah, so it's Eddie Brock. Yeah. I'm wondering, is this last thing really just the symbiote doing that, or is it just because Eddie is just that large? Like, have you seen Spectacular Spider-Man? No, whatever. But yeah, Bane. Bane is gonna get wrecked on. It's the only thing that I don't like about this matchup is the fact that this is essentially Marvel getting a comeback after what happened with Flash versus Quicksilver. Like, this is Flash versus Quicksilver, but the difference is the Marvel character is winning. And yeah, let's be honest, like, even following Death Battle's logic, Venom's totally winning this fight, because they think that Spider-Man beats Batman, which, to be fair, he does, let's be fair. And so we've already established that Venom is superior to Spider-Man in terms of stats. The only reason that Spider-Man beats him is because he's smarter than Venom. But anyways, and we've more than, and I think we can all agree, except for people who don't know anything about Spider-Man, that Spider-Man beats Batman. But someone even said this is essentially Batman versus Spider-Man, but take away all of Batman's stealth tactics and his equipment, and make Spider-Man have a stat increase, but also not as smart. So Batman gets a downgrade, Spider-Man gets an upgrade. This is essentially what Venom versus Bane is going to be. So we all know who's going to win this one. I love Bane. He's my second favorite Batman villain, the first being Deathstroke. But I don't disagree with it. But that's not the point. I'm not here to talk about Deathstroke. I am here to talk about Venom. Yeah, there are much more abilities that Venom has. Like, even Eddie Brock. Like, he has camouflage, he has poisonous fangs, that kind of stuff. Like, they covered most of them, but he has more. So, honestly, I just really don't see Venom losing this one, which is great for me, because I finally get a win! Guys, I've been 0-2 this entire season. I wanted Nathan Drake to win, and and that didn't really work out so well. And I wanted Shovel Knight to win, and that didn't really go so well. Venom's gonna win this fight, folks. I'm rooting for Venom. I want Venom to win this one. And he's going to win this one. And that makes me super happy. Okay, again, I love Bane. He's amazing. But he is so dead. He is so dead. Okay, that's all I have to say. I'm gonna go find a random charger, so I can plug my phone in for the night, and then I will celebrate the fact that my preferred character is finally gonna win. So I will get a win in Season 4! Hopefully the next battle will be like that too, so I'm kind of hoping, like, as cool as it would be, I'm kind of hoping that the next battle is not Megazord versus Voltron. As cool as that would be. Like, I want to see Megazord versus Voltron. The problem is, I don't want to be 1 and 3 right now. I kind of want to get more wins under my belt. Than just adding on another loss. I really want to have more wins. See what I'm saying? The thing is, I don't win these death battles. I haven't won a single death battle this year. And yet, when it's in terms of like 1 minute melee and DBX, I only lost 1 DBX. And I'm probably going to win the next one as well, if it's what I think it is. I don't know if I'll win the next 1 minute melee. I probably won't, but hey, we'll just have to see. 1 minute melee's been doing a pretty good job of getting the right results so far. So, maybe if the next battle is what everyone's saying it is, and they keep going with that pattern, maybe I'll get a preferred winner under my belt. Who knows? And with that said, yes, I am done for today. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next week for the Bane preview. And then I'll see you the weekend after, like the Saturday after, for the 1 minute melee, which I'm assuming is Genos versus Raiden. And then the next day on Sunday, the next DBX, which I'm assuming is actually going to be Genji, because everyone thought that he was hinted at last week, well, last time after Greninja versus SBO. Then it turned out to be Link versus Meta Knight, and there was not a next time on Screw Attack for that. So maybe Genji's coming back, and if that is the case, I do know who he's fighting. I do. And don't anyone dare say it in the comments. Please. See you next time.